Hello everyone, this is a short video to help you release tension in your neck and shoulders, mobilising your neck and shoulders. So start off standing and then just begin to circle your shoulders round in a backwards circular movement. And then as your shoulders roll back, just feel your chest open, like your spine just starts to lean back a little bit in just your upper back as your shoulders roll back, your chest opening as the shoulders roll back. Stay nicely planted in your feet. Good, and then we're going to open the arms. So as you roll your shoulders back and open the chest, open your arms and lift to look up towards your hands. And then open your arms wide again and lower your chin toward the chest, look down towards your feet. Open your arms, open your chest as your shoulders roll back, look up. And then open your arms, nod your chin to your chest as you look down. Do that one more time. Inhaling as you lift your arms, open your chest. Exhaling as you nod your chin to your chest, bend your knees a little, and then let your head and your arms dangle as you roll your spine toward the floor. And then as you roll back up again, a little bend in your knees, and as you start to come up, begin to roll the shoulders back, open your chest, look up to the arms as you inhale. Exhale, arms open, nod your chin to your chest and soften your knees as you roll down. Inhale at the bottom of the roll down. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale as you're opening your arms, chest lifts, arms lift. Exhale, nod your chin towards your chest. And then this time at the bottom of the roll down, stay there for a moment and give your shoulders a roll as the arms dangle loosely. And then relax the shoulders, give your head a very gentle yes nod. And then give your head a loose turn side to side, like you're saying no. And then just finishing on a positive with a yes nod. And then let the head release. Come down onto your hands and knees. Do a few cat arches. Inhale as you look forwards and lengthen your chest forwards with the gaze. Exhale as you look under, push into your hands and round between your shoulder blades. Inhale as you look forwards, try and draw your chest through the space of your upper arms. Exhale as you look under, push into your hands and round your upper back. One more. Inhale as you look forwards, open the chest. Exhale as you round up, tuck in the chin. And then sitting your bottom down onto your heels, and if you struggle to sit down on your heels, you can grab a block and put a block between your feet so that you're sitting a little bit higher with your bottom. Otherwise, just sitting down on your heels with the heels flat on the ground. Interlace your fingers together and push the palms away. With an inhale, lift your arms up toward the ceiling and try and keep your ribs down. And as you exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. Do that again. Inhale as your arms lift. And exhale as your arms come down. Inhale as your arms lift. And then as you exhale, take your hands behind your head. I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to drop your right elbow down and lift your left elbow away from your left hip. And then come back to centre. Drop your left elbow down and lift your right elbow away from your right hip. And then come back up to centre and take your arms out to the side. Roll your shoulders back and turn your palms to the ceiling. Soften your elbows so your arms are almost like wings extending out to the side. Palms up like you're holding maybe a ball of cotton wool in your hands, nice and soft in the fingers. Look over your right shoulder and then turn your head back to centre. Look over your left shoulder and turn your head back to centre. Bring your hands back together again and interlace your fingers. Whichever way you automatically do it is probably your dominant way. So make the other index finger and thumb the primary ones, the dominant ones. Push your arms forwards. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down and do that one more time. Inhale as the arms lift up. Exhale, arms lower down. Inhale as the arms lift up and then take your interlaced fingers behind your head as you exhale. This time twist round to the right, try and keep your elbows wide and then come back to centre. And then twist round to your left and come back to centre. Take your arms out to the side and return your right hand into your lap. Keep lowering your left arm as you take your head towards the right. So your head's falling to the right and your left arm reaches out. Just feel like the crown of your head and your fingertips are reaching away from each other. And then tuck the right side of your chin toward the right collarbone a little and feel that stretch go a little more around the back of the neck. Bring the hand back into the lap and gently let your chin roll forwards so you're looking down towards your hands. Do that carefully. Lift your head back up to centre. Leave your left hand in your lap and take your right arm out to the side, and then just gently take your head toward the left. And if you're particularly sensitive around the neck, if you've got any neck injuries, then you might not just take it quite as far, or you just go very, very carefully and gently until you feel that little sweet stretch, which is enjoyable, but definitely there's a sensation there. And then tucking the left side of your chin towards your left collarbone. Feel that goes a little bit more around into the back right side of your neck, the stretch. Keep your head there as you return your right hand into your lap, and then very carefully, gently lower the chin toward the chest so you're looking to your lap. And then lift your head back up to centre, look forwards. From your hands and knees, lower your right forearm on the ground just in front of you. Straighten your left arm out ahead. And then either lower your head onto your right forearm, or if you can send the right forearm a little bit further forwards, put your head on the ground, just to the near side of your forearm. Take 3 breaths here, and try and feel your armpits moving toward the ground as you exhale. If you can't fully straighten out the left arm, then just take it out a bit wider out to the side, and that might make it easier to straighten. Come up just a little way, enough so that you've got space to switch your arms over, so your left arm goes in front and your right arm reaches out in front. So with the left forearm bent in front of you, either lower your head to rest on the forearm, or take the forearm a little bit further forwards and place your forehead on the ground to the near side of the forearm. As you reach your right arm out straight, sink your armpits toward the ground. And again, if you struggle to straighten your right arm, just take it out a bit wider. It might make it a little bit easier for you. Another full breath there. Come back up onto your hands and knees. And then come round onto your back. So on your back, arms down by your sides, spread and press into your feet, and then lift your bottom just a little way up off the ground, and then roll up notch by notch through your spine until you're on your shoulder blades. And then once you're on your shoulder blades, pause, press firmly into your feet. And then roll the spine back down again, notch by notch, all the way down until you land your spine back down on the ground. Do that once more, so you roll up piece by piece through your spine, pressing into your feet, rolling up onto your shoulders. And this time lift a little higher and bring your arms a bit closer underneath you, so your upper arm bones walk a little bit narrower. Interlace your hands if you're able to, and straighten your arms out as much as you can. Press down into the feet and try and keep your head right in the centre so your nose is pointing to the ceiling. You're pressing down into your upper arm bones, rolling back on the shoulders a little. Take 2 more deep breaths, opening your chest. Feel your sternum broaden. And then release your arms and roll the spine down. And what's really nice to finish off with opening your shoulders, if you have something that you can lay on, so a bolster's ideal, and a bolster, something like this, you can lay back on, and it really helps to open your shoulders and your chest. And if you don't have a bolster, maybe you can roll up your yoga mat and just put your yoga mat down on the floor and lay back over your yoga mat. Or a long cushion would do as well, or a couple of cushions together. So we have the bolster or whatever you're using in place of a bolster, and then you just lay back with your bottom a few inches away from the edge of the bolster, tuck your bottom under towards your heels, and then lay your spine back. And then find a comfortable spot there where you can just drape your arms open. If your neck is uncomfortable here, then prop your head up a little bit higher with maybe a blanket underneath your head. Take 5 deep breaths and really open your chest as you breathe in. And exhale fully. 4 more breaths. Feel the breath expand inside your rib cage, broadening your chest and broadening your upper back. Exhaling fully. 3 more breaths. You might decide to close your eyes and just feel and see the breath working inside you. 2 more breaths. One more full breath. Good, and if you want to stay there longer, then do. Stay there and take another 5, 10, 15 more breaths, however many you want to, however much time you have. Especially if you're feeling a little tired, you might just decide to relax there for a bit longer. Thank you for joining me and hope to see you in another video soon.